Yeah, this DJ Win, man. We back with another episode, Win or Lose TV. And as always, man, I got my dog Dreadlock Esco in the building. What's up, Dread?
Dreadlock Esco, man. What it do? And we in the building for sure.
Man, just today's guest, Buck Sosa, man.
What up? Appreciate
good with
you,
my
having
brother.
me.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. We appreciate you sliding through, man. What's been good with you?
Man, life been good. Life been real good. 2020 been bad for a lot of people, but it's been good for me. That's all I can say.
You got a crazy movement going on right now, so I just want to take it back. How I got put up on you was actually DJ Dream Chaser.
Yeah, that's my
real
boy.
solid dude. Yeah, always helping artists and wanting to break records and stuff like that. I salute him to the utmost. And also Soldier and Priceless. They put me on you too, and especially when y'all dropped the song I'm So Tampa.
Yeah.
How did that song come about?
The crazy thing is, it was just me and my homeboy just wanted to just do just a different type of, everybody doing something over here. Let's just try something different. Let's just take them back to the old day. You know, this Tampa. So we just had that. We got that little feel of just old school music, that chub rock beat. I say, man, I bet I could slide that. But the crazy thing was, Priceless part, it was just an idea. My homeboy just pitched that, man. Hey, you might as well. She commented on my post. She was like, let me get on the remix of it. I say, what y'all think about that? They like, shit, yeah. I'm like, well, we finna rock out with it. And it ended up just taking off the first day. It just took off.
Yeah, the song definitely took off. So let me ask you this. It reminds me of like old Tay Bay music when he first came out, because he really like a street dude, but he gave that club edge to it. So it's like to me, it's got a street edge to it. So do you make street music, or you just kind of just go in there and do what you feel?
Nah, it's street music, but it's more big and small, like just something to, cause I make a lot of my music in the car. So I'm riding around, like I write in the car, like whatever I'm feeling when I'm riding, something you can slide to, something like that.
So
For sure.
for people that's watching this that might not know you or really ain't from this area, you know what I'm saying? Like how long you been doing it? Like what really got you started?
Me and my brother over there, we just came up with the idea, like, man, we finna rap. People getting money out for it. I'm not knowing I really got a talent for it.
Yeah,
so
for
when
sure.
I start, people really start gravitating to it, and I'm like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And it just took off from that. Once I got the city behind me, that's all I needed.
I mean, what moment did you know, like, I got a talent for this shit?
My first tape, when I did my first mixtape, and I really started, Dream Chaser really started like getting people on it, because he hosted the mixtape. So he really was like, bro, like they really messing with you in the club. Then I started opening up for people. People started really like catching on, sending me videos. Like I really started getting a fan base. After that, it's just
the process of recording that first project. Like you saying, it's like that was your first project. You really had just started doing it. So when you go in there, do you write? Do you just go bar for bar when you're in the studio?
Nah, I write, but it's stories, because I done been through anything I rap about. I done been through it. Well, I know a person that been through it, so it's just story, just writing down,
sure.
making sure it's line for line. But it's true stories. But yeah, I'm a writer on. I can like go bar for bar, but nah, I like it to be.
Your style is like, and the way you sound is very unique to me.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why it carries and sticks out. Like if you listen to one of your songs, like you gonna know that's you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't sound like nobody else. And
Yeah, that's what
I like about it.
I don't even like. I listen to other people, but when I'm in the mode of writing something, I don't listen to nobody, because that's when other people's music might rub off on yours, and you might end up not even knowing you done said something that somebody else said or took their flow, something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I make sure that don't happen.
So, what is like the next step? What is the next level for Buck Sosa? Like, what are you?
I got a
what are your
project coming
goals?
out real soon, because I just got my deal, so we really finna take off now.
Okay, for sure.
How did the deal come about?
The dude T Ferris, Meg the Stallion manager, they called me. Like I'm thinking it was fake. It was like they hit me up through Instagram. I dropped my track 2-Step, and they came across. He said he came across my page, like through some promotion page on Instagram or something.
Right.
So when it hit me up, I'm like, no, but I was familiar with the name because of the whole little mid thing going on. So I'm like, damn, I heard his name. So he like, yeah, 300, won't you? Once they hit me up, I knew it was real. Then like once I know, like the pandemic going on and everything, so I'm like, man, it just seemed crazy.
Right.
But once paperwork everything got to going on, yeah, it really came out like it was just like a blessing.
Yeah, definitely got to be amazing feeling, man.
Yeah.
And then to see you got so much support from your city, that's just even crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what really makes you feel like, that your city supports you so much? You just came up in the hood. You do a lot of stuff with people, like.
Yeah, really from the street. I'm real relatable to the street because I'm really from the streets. I'm a real people person. So
for sure,
my city love me.
For sure.
Yeah, shout out to Tampa.
So after this coronavirus stuff, I know you're gonna be booked like crazy. Like,
yeah.
What type of shows? You know what I mean? Let the people know where you gonna be performing at. Where you gonna be? You know what I mean? Coming at when this stuff over.
The goal, we trying to be on Rolling Loud in no time. But yeah, we're gonna do the clubs. We're gonna hit city to city. We're gonna do a lot of traveling and all that.
For sure. Yeah, man, it's really good to have you up in here too, man. You know what I mean? We was all talking about you, man, how you be having them clubs and stuff lit up.
Yeah, we be having,
so
we get the party started for real.
So is that what you really want to base your career off, like the party music, or you just want to just do what you feel? You know what I mean? It's like a do what you feel type.
When I say party, Jesus get the Meek Mill get the party started. You know that. Hold up, wait a minute. You know that type. That type of energy. So it ain't just it ain't like that. Nah, it's street music. We
for
the streets.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like it's street music with like a Tampa feel to it.
Yeah, cause that's what it is. That's where we from.
Yeah, and it's dope because once you get all the way there, the rest of the world gonna be able to see what else got to offer.
Get to see our culture and all
exactly.
that.
Who else you fucking with in Tampa as far as in like that you feel like could be next coming behind you, like that's doing good music? Because there's a ton of talent over there. We all know the Tom G's and the Tay Bays and the the Lil Keys and everybody else, but like who's some of the young cats coming up?
Oh yeah, we got my boy Roe Boy. He over there, he's snapping.
Oh yeah, I mess with Roe Boy, super heavy.
Taliban, Duda, Reese, they really heavy. T9, he big though. T9. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get my boy. We're gonna get my boy BMZ right. We got who else? We got a lot. There's a lot of talent over there in Tampa though. Like a lot. Like it's slept on, but we coming.
You did the most important part. You know what I'm saying? Getting your foot in the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously by the grace of God, that's a big blessing. So now once you get in there, you'll be able to, bring everybody else, once you get to where you need to be. And I'm sure you're going to learn it because this business is a big learning curve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But you're going to experience a lot and you'll be able to learn and understand. Like when you start I'm sure you'll probably eventually start an independent label, start your own thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And bring them on. So that'll be a good thing, man.
Yeah.
So videos, we got any new videos we looking forward to?
I got a couple of videos. They already made. I'm just waiting to get my project perfect, and then we're gonna drop video for video. So it's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of videos coming.
Okay, you got a date on the project?
Not a for sure date, but probably around 4th of July, somewhere around that time.
Okay, let me ask you this. So being signed to a label, I see a lot of artists sometimes once they get with a label, they're not able to release music exactly when they want to. And with your situation, are you able to just release when you want, or does everything have to go according to schedule with the label? Or can you just say, I want to drop this one song just to keep my fans going until you release?
Oh, no, I already had that conversation with them, and they leave that up to me.
That's good. That's pretty important, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be, if I was an artist and I went to with a label there, that'd probably be one of my main questions that I would ask, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like being able to drop your music freely, but I also understand that, the labels want to do the stuff to a certain way.
Yeah, because they going to give me, like, advice. Like, it might work better if we do something this way, but nah, like, as far as that final decision, that's up to me.
So what would you tell an artist, like, first coming up, trying to get a deal like how you did from the ground up?
Yeah.
What would you give advice to an artist?
Just be different. Don't try to sound like nobody else. Don't try to, just because somebody over here making the good music this way, that don't mean you can't make good music in a whole nother way. Like, you ain't got to try to copy, because if a person made it doing something, ain't no point of you trying to do that, because they already got them. Like, if they already sound this way, don't try to sound like them, because they ain't gonna want it. It ain't different. And that's the biggest thing.
For sure.
That's dope, man. Well, shit, we definitely appreciate you coming through. Blessing. Let's say this is your first interview,
Yeah, this
right?
is my first interview.
Yeah, that's a blessing, man. You blessed Win or Lose TV with your first interview, man.
Yeah.
After you signed your big deal, you know, a lot of artists wouldn't do that, man. So I already know, man, you come from the ground.
Yeah, really.
You come from the mud. You come
really
from the bottom. You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
See,
you know,
very
I can
humble.
definitely feel it. You know what I mean? I can definitely feel it.
That's a big part of the humbleness. Ain't no point in getting a big head because we got a long way to go. We made it, but we ain't.
Exactly. Yeah. You
We
got a
in
lot
the
of
double,
work.
We got a long way
A
to
lot
go.
of people understand, like, once they get a deal, like, now you got to work 3-4 times harder than what you did. You know what I'm saying?
Because
like,
it's a big industry, but we in the door. And that's all that. We gonna get that though.
that's all the count. So the humbleness, where does that come from? But like, how important is like family to you? Do you have a lot of family support?
Yeah, but it really come from having nothing. So I appreciate everything. So everything that come with the whole lifestyle, it wasn't a guarantee. So
What's some of your losses that you might have had to go through? You know, just in life, period. Not even necessarily in music. Just coming up as a young person in society, just trying to make it. Like, what was some of the struggles you had to go through?
yeah, my biggest loss was my best friend, GP, James. That's why we say J-Way and all that. But that's the main motivation for the music. Like, that's what really inspired me to get my hood behind me, and that's the biggest loss I could say. Financial, you know, we wasn't born with no silver spoon or nothing. So that's why we go get it. We gonna get some money because we ain't never had nothing.
That's what's up, man. You like sports?
I ain't gonna sit here and lie like I do. No, I ain't no big sports person. I watch it, like I gamble a lot, so I bet on it. But I ain't gonna get out there and play no sport. Nah.
What's your gambling? What's your game when you gamble? You go to the casinos?
I go to the casino a lot. I'm a slot machine type. I'm a $20, $30 slot. You know, I'm a big better though.
Oh, like, big better.
Nah, not no $1.
High roller tables.
Nah, I'm
high roller
person.
stakes.
Yeah. We gonna win big or we gonna lose. That's
Hey,
it.
you catch me and them. I'm on some 50-cent dollar ones, but I just be having fun with it though.
Yeah,
you know
win
what
or
I'm saying?
lose TV, and hey, you're gonna win or gonna lose.
Yeah.
So the Super Bowl in Tampa next year.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
and it's big for the city. Like the city going crazy about that, and we got Brady. So
what you think about Brady coming to the town and big Gronkowski?
That's good for the city. It's city going crazy. We definitely going up. It's good for the whole culture of Tampa. Getting somebody like that because it's bringing a lot of attention. Because that's one of the biggest players ever. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Now they see what Tampa got to offer.
And you know, I've been a Bucks fan my whole life. You know, from being from this area, you know, I just bleed orange. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's just, you know, that's all we ever knew. You know what I mean? Good cross that bridge was the Bucks. Feel me? So that's a blessing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, they basically grabbed another team, couple star players.
Yeah.
You know, obviously with Gronkowski or whatever, and now we got them. So what do you think? We got a good couple year run or?
Hopefully they do their job. That's because we done had our hopes up before, but I think this was a good grab with them two because they got the chemistry together. So yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Plus we got a lot of good players. You know what I'm saying? Or good other players to add with it. So I think it'll be real dope. You think we can win it at home though? Super Bowl at home has never been done.
That'll be crazy. It's possible because you got some people that ain't gonna fold under pressure that now. So it's possible.
That's what's up, man. So moving forward, but you know, back to community. Like, do you like doing stuff for your community? Like, do you have any plans? Like, once you get all the way where you're trying to go with the music, to come back and maybe create some stuff for the youth? Yeah,
that's the big goal, giving back. I already be like giving back to the community. I took a couple families grocery shopping a couple weeks ago. I took 6 families grocery shopping. I gave them like a $200 limit. Yeah, like, and it was like. It ain't for like no ego or nothing like that.
No, of course not.
You know, like I'm one of them people that really want to help people. So that's the whole goal of getting out of the hood to come back to help the hood.
That's dope, man. I respect that big, man. Who's some of the favorite producers that you like working with?
Jit Faith, that's one of my main people. We got K Hendricks, DJ Swift. You know, that's my boy.
Oh yeah, Swift the man.
We got MAS on the track. Who else I been with? Average Kid. He a nice one. It's a lot of them because a lot of producers send me beats. But yeah, it's the main. Them some of the main ones though.
That's what's up, man. Well, shit, man. Anything else you want to let the people know, man?
Listen, this only the beginning. My foot in the door and we finna take off. Buck Sosa, you ain't heard the last of me. J-Way.